How about
Hold my beer.
drop him to hold my
Listen.
beer.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's just give a quick rundown of how this works, guys. So the way this basically works is we're gonna bring in GMs, we're gonna have them select a player, and they're gonna give us a reason why, and then we're gonna move on. That's basically all that's gonna happen. But we've obviously had a couple trades go on today. We saw the Pacers move. Obviously, Harris.
Philly just retained Lav in the chat, so we have to get rid of that pick too.
Yeah, I already got rid. Oh shoot! I didn't get rid of it on the screen. God damn it!
Well, chat, we're gonna need another 15 to 20 minutes.
No, we will not. No, we not.
Shut up, you just see like the "be right back" screen.
Oh, they would be so pissed off. They will be so pissed if that happens.
Nah, just skip the pick, bro. Just
I got you.
Like, should I like? No, never mind.
Is it just not there anymore? They traded.
No,
they got Toby back.
Yeah, they brought him back. Yeah. So all right. Well, I'll take care of that while we're doing that. But why don't we get started? Because I thought that maybe this would work a lot sooner, but obviously it's not going the way I wanted to. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag in our first person of the night, and that's Jersey. So, Joe, if you could do me a huge favor and just drag in Coach Jersey for me, I really appreciate it.
Yo, what's up, Jersey?
Yo, I'm ready.
Welcome. Ready to go?
Ready
Yes,
to
sir.
go.
Right.
So for the first
What's up,
overall...
sports?
let me ask you, Coach. So, for the first overall pick, you got Hawks talent on the clock. Everybody's been locked in with the picks, the same top three. Who are you going with for the first overall pick in this mock draft?
What's up, guys? My bad to just storm in there going. We were having our own little debate over there. So, with the first pick, it's already set in stone, from my understanding and just me being who I am in the community, that I feel like they'll go two ways. I'm just going to stick with who I'm going to pick and move on. It's going to be Glizzy for the Hawks. C's and Glizzy in the backcourt if they keep, that situation going.
So, how do you, so why is everybody putting Glizzy and C's together? Or do you think they're going to have good chemistry? Like, what is the actual reasoning for this? Is it just because everyone's talking about it, or are you just going with your own intuition?
Straighten that Glizzy up.
I'm going to be 100 with you, Sports Star. I wanted to actually go about a trade with the Hawks if I was within the org. That's something that I can see happening.
What would
make
be
a nice twist.
Who would you proposition for a trade?
I mean, automatically, retainment just happened not too long ago with Witness, and as much as I know the Hawks love him, I could definitely see him being a piece that can be moved quickly and for some assets. At the same time, you look at C's there. He has great rapport with Milo and their background. We already know that's second to none, and we don't see C's moving. But as great as C's is and what he brings to the table as a leader, we saw with Mike Swan when he was there, and when Mike Swan left, we saw C step up as well. So it's really tough. But at the same time, if you're looking at it from a business perspective and not from a relationship perspective, I would say that moving C's or Witness would be the Hawks' best chances to, uplift them from the stuff that they had to deal with in the past and move them in the right direction. Like a few of these other orgs are able to just hit the switch, click that switch up, and turn it on, because we're seeing right now.
So you're looking to build around one instead of moving one.
Yes, okay. And right now we all know that Gliz is the top prospect right now that's available to be drafted. Him and a few others that we've been speaking about this whole time, and you guys have done a great job of making light to the top few picks that everyone knows is deserving. Of course, I can name them like Greens, Spam, Greenlight, and of course Glizzy. To name a few. Even Bray, you could throw him out there because he's so versatile for the league. But yeah, that's just how I see it. But I would definitely say that I've been coaching and around and in parties with Glizzy as well. Coach him in a few leagues right now. He's playing with Free Potential in a few small leagues. Nothing crazy, so not nothing to talk about. But him and C's play overnight consistently, as well as Greenlight and Glizzy playing on the same teams. And you just can see right away, first of all, Glizzy loves playing with C's. I'm pretty sure I can speak for him on that. and vice versa as well. As C's loves playing with Glizzy, and they have chemistry already together. They're already working with each other. You can see how they're feeding off each other when I'm in the party with them, and they're shooting the shit. Or in the streams, you can jump in their stream and see how they're feeding off each other when they're taking shots, and they're talking about the dribble moves they're doing as they're taking these shots. It's a lot that involves chemistry that you see right away. It's a good sign for the Hawks.
Well, you know what?
You for not trading number 1.
Yeah, they're not going to trade number 1.
Sounds like it. Sounds like they're not trading it. From what I'm hearing, it sounds like they're staying. So Harris will be a very happy man.
Fantastic.
Well,
I applaud the Hawks for going against their nature and not trading number 1. I'm very proud of them.
Blizzy season number 1. Mark the general. Let's go.
Let me tell you, no team that ever had the number 1 pick in this league has ever been upset about it, and has worked out for all of them. Except for the Mavs.
Yes, sir.
Mavs.
Classic.
Well, we see the Mavs' fate now. History's on their side, working
Hey,
in
but
the
they
right
got
favor
that
now.
two-time champ over there now, so.
And everyone loves the Mavs now. So, shout out to the Hawks, by the way.
Anyway, appreciate you, Jersey, for coming in here. Thank you for giving a very good explanation. We will see you later in the draft. I think it's near. I know that you have another pick somewhere in the draft, so I'll definitely see you soon. All right, thank you.
Well,
Keep talking, man.
About that, Jersey. Have a good one, man.
yeah, you good?
Pack him up.
Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna jump right into.
We want to try and keep this going.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump right into the second pick. Is Perm in the Discord?
I see a Poppy Germ.
Poppy, I mean not Perm. Oh my god, I wrote Perm. Poppy Germ. It's Germ. I put Perm.
Here we go.
No, I put Germ.
Perm? That's crazy.
No. He's gonna be so mad. He's gonna be so mad.
Hey, yo.
No.
Germ, get him out of here, please. He called you Perm.
Pack him up, Jerm.
Oh my god, bro! This is already starting off as bad as last year.
Muted, Jerm. I mean, Perm.
Oh my god.
There he is. Bring it back.
This is already starting off.
Wow. Me personally,
Oh.
kind of wouldn't take this kind of disrespect.
Bro, what is happening?
Maybe he deserves to be Perm because I don't know what's going on with Jerm right now.
You might have the Texas picking.
Man, what in the internet?
Oh. Why do your 52 GM drafts always take like 6 hours?
Where are we gonna have an in-person mock draft?
In Philly.
I'll stop
Fuck
kicking him. Oh, the champ's gone. Oh no.
No, I'm not going.
Joe's gone.
Joe's going to grab him by his ear.
Get over here!
Beat him up.
Beat him up.
Beat him up.
Beat him up.
But while we're waiting for him to come back, we're gonna have Harris, his wonderful face on camera.
Can we get a hot take from somebody?
Ooh, a hot take.
Got a hot take. Give me a hot take about any crazy rumors that you're hearing.
The Hornets are going to be a playoff team this year. Hornets is GT.
I heard a crazy
Oh.
rumor. Oh, Jerm?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yay, we got him.
Yeah. What up? This my pick?
Yep, and it's your pick. You have the second overall pick.
All right. So, my pick, Poppy Germ's pick, would be Green Light. That's me.
Ooh.
That would be.
I like it. Claps.
That might be a W pick.
He has the the experience. I don't know if everybody knows the situation, with the whole vaccine, but that's why he was out of the league. He did pretty well in the league when he was in there. He's been playing the game damn near every single day. I don't think he stops playing the game. He had a crazy post-draft, still strong pre-draft, crazy scorer, super consistent, one of the most winningest PGs. And that's why I would pick him. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask why not Green? So everyone's been renowned that Green's is going to go here. Like, why not Green?
Yeah, and I think that would be the pick. I think that would be the pick. I think Greens will be the pick. But I don't know. I just think Green Light is like I said, he's my pick. I just don't. I would pick Green Light over Greens.
Now, can I jump a question real quick? Jerm, do you say that? Do you base off how historically when the Nets are actually good and they have a high pace scoring offense? Is that why you picked Greenlight?
Actually, something that we just spoke about. People were saying that he's very, like similar to Chalk and what Chalk did with shots in that type of play style. And that's like more fitting. You know what I'm saying? That is something that we would just discuss before, we got on here. So that's another thing that plays a part. Something I didn't mention. I don't know if everybody knows, but Greenlight has a good rapport with Streets. They play together in above the rim. A couple of 2Ks ago. He also has a good rapport with Steez. So but I think Greens will be the pick, though. Like I said, I think Greens will be the pick. I think Greens is an excellent prospect. I think the only thing he's missing is kind of like he just needs to put himself out there. Kind of like what Span be doing. He got that face to him. Like he's a face type of player, like face of the league type of player. I think
Okay.
Green kind of like introverted, you know what I'm saying, to himself. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask a question? Has anything changed with the Greenlight vaccine stuff? Because if that was a problem last year, why would it not be a problem again this year?
Well, I think
you would have better than that.
I think as the world has changed since then. So,
but the world may have changed, but the NBA's vaccine mandate has not.
Right, but I'm saying like I think also like the whole COVID thing as a whole has changed. You know what I'm saying? People.
But that was right. But the problem was that he couldn't play in the league because he was not vaccinated, and the NBA required its employees to be vaccinated. So the NBA is still requiring employees to be vaccinated, and he's not vaccinated. Aren't we just still in the same problem we were before?
Yeah, and that makes sense. But then again, I would hope that Greenlight is not wasting all his time if he plans on not getting vaccinated.
Okay.
Right or wrong? Right?
No, I would just feel like we've all been avoiding this question, so I'm just gonna be the obnoxious one and ask it.
I mean, that's between Greenlight and the league, man.
Yeah, I just don't know. We're all just kind of. I guess we're all just assuming that it turns out, but as my father has told me one too many times, you know what they say about assuming.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I like to see a different angle of this. I appreciate you, Germ, coming in here and giving us a different angle. This is the first time we've seen somebody besides Green taken here, so I do appreciate it. And again, I will see you at pick 22.
All right.
Appreciate you, Germ.
And by the way, I don't want to know Greenlight's medical business, but unfortunately, like you said, Poppy Germ, where the world is, we'll end up knowing anyway. So I apologize if that came off as
no, it's
disingenuous.
It's okay.
All right. We're cool.
He's clip hunting.
Anyway,
I love that Greenlight pick. I ain't gonna lie.
up next.
Yeah, I like the pick.
I like the pick a lot.
It's a solid pick.
Up next, we are gonna go with the Grizz when Lizzie is picking here. So
Oh God.
Here we
Oh
fucking
God.
go.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Mark.
Here we go again.
All right,
Mark.
Yeah.
Hello. Talk to me, Glizzy.
It's like Big Rim.
Is he?
Glizzy, welcome. Please tell me who we are selecting here for Grizz Gaming.
I mean, this is an obvious pick. You can just put it in. Poppy Germ made a really bad pick, and I would take Greens to the Grizzlies.
Well, Greens.
If Greens falls to 3, that is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, if Greens falls to 3, I think.
Liz, you want to give any quick 30-second to a minute reasoning? I mean, it's kind of understandable.
No, you can.
That's
You
right.
can bring the
Let's
next
get
person.
a-
Yeah, no. You can get the next person in.
All right.
This pick is self-explanatory.
All righty. Say less. Anyway, up next is going to be Benzo. So we're going back to back with players that will, at one point.
Oh, this should be fun.
Benzo,
Yo, what is
pick 4.
Is that
Who
Killies?
you got and why?
Benzo, you just traded your future first and 14 for Jomar. What do you do?
I retire as the GM of the Blazers, but before I do that, I didn't even realize this was my pick.
How do you?
But the no-brainer is Bray right here, so I'm taking Bray. No questions asked.
Ray at 4.
Oh, I might have actually fucked up.
You're wrong.
I might be wrong because I think on the form, I think it is someone else's pick. Actually, it is.
Whatever.
It is.
Congratulations.
Well,
Benzo's Now the Blazers.
All right. Well, we'll switch. I'll switch one of your teams. I'll probably just switch the Kings for you. So, all right. Anyway,
All right.
I'll just.
I was gonna just switch Claymon and Benzo.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, so what am I now? The Pacers and the
Pacers.
Blazers?
Yeah, Pacers and Blazers, and we'll give him the Kings.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Now remember, as the Pacers, you get to pick ahead of the Blazers because they changed.
Yo, Harris is such a troll.
All right. Thank you, Benzo.
Yeah.
Real quick before we let you go, what's the reason behind Bray over Spam with this 4th pick?
See, the Blazers don't have a chance of winning this year, so I might as well just take the best player in the draft at number 4. Doesn't matter what position I'm taking because I'm not winning anyway. So we'll just get ready for the next couple years, take the best player, and go from there.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate the insight. All right. Up next, I guess is Ye. I see on it.
Yeah, you're on the board.
Yeah, man. This man Benzo just screwed me. I was gonna grab Bray there at 5.
Yes. Benzo's picture is Killy.
It's gonna be tough here. I think it's a good spot to grab the best available because they already got the backcourt settled and we're having DJ. I think I'm gonna have to go with a player that can play multiple positions if needed, and that's gonna be Kick.
Oh shit.
Okay. I actually like that pick. Harris, what's your thoughts on this pick? I saw your grin there for a minute.
Yeah, like it. Talk to me.
I can't wait for the NBL to trade back to the middle of the lottery and get Kick. There's nothing else he can do except take a lock at 5. And the best lock on the board after Bray is probably Kick. I mean, he could take sub here, but I like him going versatile.
Kick can go 5 too.
Yeah, just in case Sick doesn't work out.
I had no choice, but he took Bray. I was gonna take Bray.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Champ would have taken Future Clutch, so.
All right, listen. Okay, so why Kick over sub good? Is it just because of his multiple positions? Like, why aren't we taking direct?
Yeah, multiple positions. I think Kick can run the 4-5, and of course they're gonna have DJ there. And sub is usually like he can run a little guard. I don't know what he looks like in the front court outside the lock, so I just took Kick over sub.
Who's playing wing for them in 3s?
They got Jaden and Harry. Right?
Can Kick do it? I don't know. Is Kick a 3s guy?
He probably gonna go big for 3s if he plays. I feel like he'll go.
So then they still need a defender. So
for 3s, yeah.
It would have to be DJ.
Yeah.
Could be DJ. I don't know what they're gonna do.
All right, cool. Appreciate it, yeah. Let's keep it pushing. It's already 10:07.
Yep.
Hour in.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, pick 6.
You need the Joe back on the screen. Yeah.
All right, let's bring Pilsify.
You're what?
I'm hidden.
Oh, you're hidden. Why are you hidden? What are you hiding, fucker?
I'm trying to eat, bro. I'm trying to.
Oh
eat.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
You think I'm playing God of
War?
War?
Eating the same pork chops for like 30 minutes, Joe.
Bro, because I've been talking. Imagine.
Joe, let's see that. Come on, man.
That was really funny.
Let's see what that plate hitting for, Joe.
Damn.
Yeah. That's literally a meme right there. Someone cut that out for a meme. Anyway, let's move to pick number 6 here with the Hornets. We got Pilsify. Where's my guy Pilsify at?
Give me a second.
Coach Pill.
Coach Pill. We're on the board. Pick 6 with the Hornets.
What's going on, fellas? Right here, I can't mess this one up. I have to go best PG available. I have to go with Spam here.
All right.
I really can't see Spam really falling down from 4. That's when I'm like more shocked. Spam is like, of course, has shown like why he's one of the best prospect PGs in the league out there so far in post draft and pre draft also. He's just the best available guard that you can get right there. No question about it.
Yeah, right. Spam falling there is like splashy falling with the Jazz.
Will Big West just draft Claude to make Crown happy, regardless of who's there at 6?
I think Big West will drop him, bro. I think he'll just draft Spam. Okay.
Is Pills the Lakers too? Hold on.
I also. Oh shit, he's got back-to-back picks.
Yeah, y'all underestimate Big West, man.
Pills.
No, I
Congratulations.
honestly,
Pick 7.
yay, if he came to that situation, I hope he would take spam.
It would be really bad if he. I mean, I think Crown.
Now not set on Claude.
I don't think he is. I think
Okay.
he wants to win, so it doesn't
If
matter.
you say so, that's fine. For the sake of the mock, I'll believe it.
They could have.
All right, cool.
I guess I'm back up again.
Yep. Pills. Pick 7. They just retained Trelly B, aka Green Too Nice, earlier today. They only need a lock. What you going with?
You gotta go with sub. You gotta go with the second best lock off the board behind kick. You gotta go with sub goated.
All right, why is that?
Like there's for sub you gotta like of course there's two tiers. There's kick and there's sub. And like they're both in one tier. Sub has been playing like amazing so far. He showed himself post draft, especially in Philly. He, winning UPA, and then what he's been doing with Hoop Nation the whole pre-draft. He's just been showing himself out. You can't go wrong with this pick. I would say like if they wanted to, you could. If the Lakers wanted to, they probably could get sub at 9. If the Pacers wanted to get a PG here, they wanted to make that trade.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fair enough to me. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Who's up next?
Now Claymon, it can come on. I know he's going to be surprised when he is now picking for the Kings instead of the Blazers. He told me he was doing.
Hey, Claymon, appreciate you. Sorry about that. We had an issue, but congratulations. You are now picking for the Kings.
Yeah, I know. It ruined all my hard work I've been going through all day. So.
Blame champ.
Yo.
It's actually Champ's fault.
Listen, I can't even say it's not. So yeah.
Got fired on my first day.
Crazy. Damn. All right. Well, with the 8th overall pick here, what are the Kings selecting, Clay? What are we taking here?
Well, I did have to kind of rush to find something. I'm not really sure. I'm looking at it right now because they do have 2 first-round picks. Maybe try and trade something. I mean, what they just have Bash and Crush currently, right?
Yep. So Bash and Crush are the only people on this roster. There's rumored that Bash is likely going to shoot a guard, and they could be taking a guard. Or, it's up to you. But what would you like to select here?
Yeah, I kind of had heard that too, or whatnot. So that's kind of what I'm not totally sure on what to go with on here because I think there's a shooting guard that would fit really well, but then. If Bash is all in on playing shooting guard, then I think I got to go with Mooch here. So he's been playing really well, and it was pretty crazy that the Blazers didn't bring him back and brought back Hardby instead. So I think I'm going to go with Mooch here. But if I was the Kings here, I would definitely try and look to trade the pick or something.
Okay, so my question to you is, why would the Kings choose Mooch over any of the other point guards that are still left on the board? Is there any transaction? Is there anything?
So I think. So what I was saying, not to give away a future plan, is to try and match CP and Dimes up here, but it's no guarantee that Dimes would be there at 20. So I think Mooch is a little bit more versatile than CP. I've seen Mooch play the 2 some, and he's good at the 2 as well. So it gives you a little flexibility between him and Bash there. So I think that's kind of the main differentiator between him and CP.
All right. Okay. Cool. Works for me. Thanks, Claymon. See you in a couple picks.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Up next.
We got the Pacers on the board, and it's going to be it's supposed to be Benzo. It says my name on there. It's Benzo.
Nah, Jamie, you make the pick.
No, I'm not making this pick.
Benzo.
Oh, Benzo.
Pick 9.
Let me see. I was gonna take Mooch, but he just took him. So let's see. I'm gonna go with Glenn right here. Glenn Ratty.
Glenn Ratty.
Ooh.
Okay. Why?
Ooh. Interesting.
After Mooch, I think that I'm looking at 3 point guards that are about the same that I can take with 14. So I'm gonna make sure that I get the shooting guard that I want. Yep, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take the point guard at 14.
What about Reed?
Oh shit, I forgot about him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to take damn. I don't know how I just forgot about him.
Well, Champ did switch teams on you, in fairness.
He did.
Mm-hmm. Blame Champ.
Well, no, he had the Pacers the whole time. No, that team he had the whole time.
I don't know what you're talking about. You changed
So
teams.
give me damn, that's crazy.
Got people saying, he ain't forget. He knows something.
He knows something. Okay, listen, just break the news now. Where's Reed going?
Look at Crown. What?
And now he's smiling. You can hear it in his voice. It's crazy.
Give me dang. I'm gonna take Range right here.
Range.
Ooh.
Okay, cool.
Good value pick.
Yeah.
Can I ask why Range over a guard?
Because same thing. I can get in my 14. I got 3 I'm looking at. I'll be happy with all 3 of them. So
okay.
Get my luck now. Take whichever guard's left.
Yeah. That works. Thanks, Benzo.
I like Range in that Pacers culture.
It should be interesting. Up next is Riley, so it's like Sav Riley.
Sav, yeah, I got you. Yo, Sav, what's up, man? You on the clock?
Yo.
Who are you picking with the 10th overall pick if you're Cavs Legion GC?
For the 10th overall pick, Cavs Legion is going to select 2K.
All right. Why?
Select well, we selected Hom because Hom, to me, in my opinion, I feel like Hom is definitely one of the top 5 locks. I mean, I was going to pick Sub, but Sub went with the Lakers, of course. But definitely going to pick Hom. We have seen Hom do various things as far as like boxing up some of your best PGs that people had picked previously in the draft. Hom is definitely one of the locks that we feel like is very communicated effectively on defense. Definitely keeps the energy going. You know, he's one that we need over here at Cavs Legion. So
yeah. Sounds good to me. Appreciate you. See you in a little bit. How many? Wait, do you have another pick? First round?
Oh, no. No.
Hey, oh, shit. Okay, well, we'll see you in a while. Probably in the second round somewhere. Anyway, up next is going to be Santai.
Who?
Santai.
What's the? Is it Dynasty?
Yeah, Dynasty. It's probably Dynasty. Yeah, it's Dynasty.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What is this man
Yo,
doing?
Dynasty. You're on the
elite
clock
Discord photo. Wow.
Well,
11th overall pick. It's up to you.
Right now, I'm extremely happy. As famous. I'm taking CP. I have my point guard of the future.
CP falling to 11 is kind of crazy.
So why?
Yeah, why over guys like Claw, Tay, and Antoine? Why is CP best at all of them?
Not only have I played with him, and I've just watched him this entire pre-draft. Well, last pre-draft and this pre-draft and post-draft. The guy can get you 40 with his eyes closed. He can pass the ball. He makes reads. He knows how to guide an offense. And he's played with a center like Dimes, who's really developed his game this pre-draft. So right now I'm just jumping if I'm famous and really happy that I have this point guard of the future.
Fair enough. Cool.
Appreciate you, Dynasty. Thank you.
All right.
Gazuli, right?
Gazuli. Picking for Genji. Welcome, Gazuli.
What's going on, y'all?
You on the clock.
For right here, I would take Jay Snags. And the reason that I would do that is I feel like he's like the most impactful player at this position in this draft class. And I feel like the lock class is so deep that you could just wait until the third round to get your lock. And there's a lot of underrated locks that, have been ranked super low on your guys' list. And I feel like there's going to be a couple gems that I could still grab in the third round.
So can I ask why
not there?
No, but why Jay Snags? No, he didn't. He's out there. But why Jay Snags over guys like Chaos, Texels, or Drolo?
So I feel like Jay Snags is elite at both sides of the ball, and I feel like everybody you named is like also like very good, and but Jay Snags is just like I've played the game a lot, and he's one of the only players that I play against where I'm like, damn, like you don't want to play against them. There's a lot of players you load up and you really don't care to play them. Like Jay Snags is one of the only players like I actually load up and was like, damn, like this motherfucker's really tough.
Cool. Works for me. Appreciate you and appreciate the insight, Zuli.
Yes, sir.
All right. Who's up next, champ?
Big Face.
All right. Coach Big Face. Yo, Big Face, you're on the clock.
What's going on,
Who are
everybody?
you picking with this pick?
Somebody from Zero Game.
No, not at all, actually. With the 13th pick, this one's a little boring, but it fell and worked out this way. I'm going to go with Polo.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Why? Not a bad pick.
So my main reason for going with Polo here, they need their center. This locks Beezus into the power forward position. You got some flexibility on threes right now. Regardless of whichever of those bigs decide to play. And then I feel like at 32, you got a couple of options there for lock. Polo has showed that he could ball out in the league already. I honestly think that that's going to be a good fit for them. Killian Seam got some good chem with Polo. I think that they got some options with Lock, even though everybody kind of knows where they're going to go with it. And it would make more sense to make that pick in the second round as opposed to wasting 13. So, yeah, that's my call there.
Cool. Like the insight. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Up ice.
All right. Moving on to the next pick. Who's up next?
Up next is Benzo with the Pacers.
Benzo, you're back. The plan is coming to fruition.
Wait, when did you get 14, Benzo? I didn't know the Pacers have. When did this happen, Harris?
Shut up.
All right, Benzo, go. You can pick. You can take.
All right. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure right now what I'm doing.
By the way, for everybody who's that's drafting, I am updating and like crossing off people who are out. So if you use that sheet, showing everybody who's out so far. So it's on the bottom
right here. I'm gonna go with Antoine Love.
Interesting.
Why?
He's the best guard left.
All right, so that's just it. Just going with the best
Yep.
guard available.
Him and Rain are gonna be nice together. Rain's a good offensive center. I like him with on.
Can't get mad at that.
That works. Appreciate you, Benzo. All right, who's up next?
Up next is going to be Big Face again.
Coach Face, you're back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Picking with this pick.
All right, so Magic with that Jarvis trade earlier, they kind of put a little bit of a ceiling on what they're going to do this year. Right now, all they need is a power forward. But I do think by putting the amount of vets that they have on that team, this is where they get an opportunity to go a little bit younger, bring somebody in that they think can have a really high ceiling in power forward. So I'm going to go with Jolo here.
Jolo. Okay, cool. Like that. So is that in this instance that May is playing the 5, he's not playing the 4?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. That works. Any other questions, fellas?
No, I think it's pretty straightforward. The only thing is why Joel, like, why not Chaos?
Like I said, I think this is you got a lot of people that already have league experience here, so this is your opportunity to take a little bit of a risk. You kind of already have a ceiling put in place on what you can expect out of this Magic team right now, with pretty much 4 of your 5 players intact. So you go for high ceiling. You go for somebody that you actually He has a good floor. You don't expect him to come in and be bad, but you come in and get a player that can possibly change the game if he hits on all markers. So you go ahead and go with the fresh face.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right. So unfortunately, Steve Springs can't make it, but he has texted me the pick. He is taking Glenn Ratty here with this pick. I kind of want to get your guys' thoughts. Do you think this is a good fit for the Celtics? With wait, Steve Springs, are you changing your pick? Are you going okay? Yes, it is on the board. Chaos. Chaos is on the board. Might be changing it to Chaos.
Man, I feel like this same thing T Springs did in WR Select Draft.
Man.
My head.
Bro, come on. We all know that they're just gonna take Bully again.
At 16, that'd be crazy.
All right,
dude.
Well,
I mean, I don't know what else.
Oh,
you
you're
want
talking
to
about?
do.
Oh yeah, you're talking about later draft. Oh yeah, for sure.
Maybe. I mean, you know.
All right.
see.
Well, he's taking Chaos with this pick. What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about this fit? Do you guys think this is actually going to work? Do you think Chaos is going to want to play there?
No, I don't.
I think they're gonna just bring Bully back in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, we're just gonna keep repeating. It's like Groundhog's Day over and over again.
Pretty much. We know where Bully's going. Or
no, I'm playing. They. I personally think they kind of have to get a guard here.
Yeah,
But Chaos is a good
where
player.
The way that Brandon Chaos is an amazing player here, amazing talent. That also kind of locks you in at Colt playing the 5 again, which isn't bad either. You do have the versatility; they could do a bunch of different things, but just looking at the depth, it's probably best to be able to get that shooting guard here. The Glenn pick originally was actually pretty solid. I think an additional ball handler to really be able to help this offense out. It's really this team's going to go as far as FT takes them. If he's going to be willing to actually pass the ball and facilitate a little bit better, I think he will play better with the combo guard next to him. As much as he doesn't feel that way, I think the Glenn pick would have been solid. You could have gone a couple different ways. You know that FT's playing 3s, so probably Glenn's not. I think the Glenn pick worked too. Either way, but
I think it's notable that 3 teams have taken bigs in the last 3 picks or in the last 4 picks, and none of them have been dimes. Just interesting.
All right. Is up again, which is
Benzo.
Benzo, you're back.
Damn, how many draft picks has Benzo got?
He's got 2 teams. Oh, Benzo.
Who are we picking here with the 7?
How are you saving this Blazers organization with this?
That's a trick question, so I'm not even gonna answer that. Right here, I'm gonna go with need a lock. Give me. I'm gonna go with
You have a lock.
Have a lock.
Labs playing lock.
Oh, you're playing Bray at the point. Oh, interesting. Wow.
Oh, you want to play at the point?
Oh, that is interesting.
Well,
I could really pick either one right here.
So that's why that's the magic of taking Bray at 4 is that it's kind of like this Uno card. Yeah, you can take whatever you want. You can take best player available, really, which honestly is probably Tay here.
Oh man, nah, this is a tough one.
Or on the other side, you do have a solid.
Yeah, Gazuli still available.
Gazuli, yep.
No, you
have
they got
Harb. You got Harbs.
You got Bray at point. Yeah, you're right. Harby can play lock too, though.
But are you really?
I was gonna take Glenn right here to play lock,
too.
But I don't want to do that to Glenn. I like Glenn. I don't want to make him play lock for a bot team. So I'm gonna go with Lux right here. Get Lux in the league.
Lux. All right. Why Lux?
Actually, give me Claw. I forgot Claw was even.
Oh man,
it was even here.
That's crazy.
I got Claw.
Alrighty.
Perfect.
It's very reminiscent of them getting Bash back in season 3.
Oh man. All right.
Appreciate you, Benzo.
Up next is Piston GT. Easy will be selecting for.
Easy.
Yes.
Coach Easy. You on the clock?
You said, man, I got Dave.
Oh, you hear me? Hello? Yep, we can hear you.
All right, bet. Give me Spammy here.
Spammy. Okay. Why Spammy?
Relationships, good power forward. He's been in the community for a while. I think finally his year this year. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why Spammy over a lot of other power forwards? Because there are obviously some other power forwards out there. Is it just pure relationship or like
relationship and trust?
Okay. All right. Well, appreciate you, Easy.
How many R10 guys we got picked so far?
We'll have
Buddy, somebody's about to slam dunk a Stex pick here, and I don't understand.
All right, and up next
it's Clay. It's Clay.
Clay, what's up, man? Welcome. You're back on the clock.
Much easier this go around.
So who are we selecting here?
We're taking Dimes.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't think initially he would drop this far, so that's why I was saying the first go around considered CP, but a little intel, I guess, from the other chat saying that Bash would prefer to play the 2. So I kind of like the first pick. I had a little bit better now because I do think both of them have flexibility to play the 1 or the 2 at a pretty high level. So
why Dimes over Glow?
Glow ain't the champ.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to argue the champ, the Finals MVP, been in the league 5 years now. I mean, he's got a lot of experience. I think the team we're building now has a lot of experience between him, Crush, and Bash. So I mean, I think that speaks volumes. So yeah, and I mean, he has positional versatility as well too. I mean, I think he's pretty gung ho on playing center, but you never know. He's good at 2K, so he can play more than center.
That's fair.
If need be.
That's fair.
Cool.
Okay.
That works.
We're building.
All right.
Building.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Easy's up next, right?
Yep.
Boom. Easy, you're back on the clock.
All right. Let me see here. Give me Trey Dollars, please.
Trey Dollars. Why Trey here?
Two-way sharp. I think he'll fit well in the system. And it's a high usage point guard.
So you think Trey's a better like why not a guy like Gazuli? Is it just because you think that Trey's just gonna be a fit?
Wait, Gazuli hasn't gone yet? Oh yeah, now give me Gazuli for sure. Oh, for sure.
Attention down.
For sure. I shouldn't have said anything.
Damn, they'll be putting y'all in the war rooms. Y'all ain't gonna be paying attention.
Gazuli dropping to 21 is absolutely crazy though.
Yeah. That's why I was like, someone's got to take this man, right?
People are gonna be in war rooms falling asleep.
Oh no, yeah. God bless.
Dewan.
Bro. Oh my god, bro.
Add that one to the list of comments.
Yeah, because you have Bag too. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that connection right there.
Yeah, that's a good little team right there, man.
Hey, that would be they would be right. Honestly, they'd be running to the podium
Bag
at
smiling
18.
ear to ear right now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said, "I got my 2."
That's crazy. Bro. All right. Appreciate you, Easy. Thank you for your picks. We'll see you at 25.
All right, and then the last pick.
It is Poppy Jern back on the clock at 21 here.
Jerm, with the last pick in the first round, you're on the clock.
Yeah.
Right.
I was gonna pick Trey Dollars, then he picked him. Then
No, he picked Gazuli.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but he really picked Trey Dollars, and then y'all let him switch. So, I'm gonna go with Black here. Chess.
Chess.
I think they're gonna bring Chess back.
Yeah, White Chess coming back to the Nets. over Trey Dollars over
Again,
the shooting guards?
I'm picking for me. Picking for me. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Oh, you're picking for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I think if it's a play style that Green likes at Sharp, and if it doesn't work out, if they happen to make a trade, Chess could be moved to the power forward.
But they have Steez.
Right. If something just doesn't work out and they got to make a trade, then he could be moved to the power forward, if anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Works for me. Appreciate you, Jerry, man. Hope all is well, man. Appreciate you for coming by, man.
Sure.
Appreciate you.
All right. Well, that's the end of the first round. What do you guys think about the first round of this mock?
I appreciate others' opinions, and it's nice to see something different.
It is.
It's nice to see something different.
I agree. What is the biggest steal of this first round? Like just the craziest pick in the first round?
Like bad or good?
Like good. Like what's the best pick and what's the worst pick?
Spam at 6. Spam at 6 is crazy. And Gazuli at 21.
It's 17.
17. Claude 17 is nuts.
Claude 17.
Champ,
I mean, if Claude don't get drafted to the Hornets, I can see that.
Let me tell you, champ. You want to know what this is? You want to know what this is? This is a mock draft, man. CP has got it, man. What a mock! Like this is a mock.
Trust me, the real draft is gonna be way crazier than this.
The draft has been mocked, man. This is a mock draft.
The draft gets way crazier than this.
And
every draft is mock drafts are way more realistic than actual drafts. I swear.
I mean, you just saw them. They're all stumbling because they're other people are taking picks in front of them, so they're having to go in different directions, which is messing up somebody else's board. This is exactly what happens in the actual draft. Granted, I'm not sure if some of these, some picks would be made where they were because of course relationships, certain fits, certain skill sets, little things like that. You really
and combine hasn't happened yet.
Look, champ. Listen, shout out to pick 18. Truly the best pick on the board. I can't believe that guy fell so far.
That's a true sleeper.
What was the guy that
you don't even see them there?
Wendy's went 18. That's
crazy. It's Wendy's with 18.
Man, he slipped that far. That's nuts.
Hey Benzo, no Natalie shooter slander, bruh.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Man, season 7 talking crazy.
Season 7 talking crazy.
You already got traded twice today.
Yeah. Well,
nobody wants Benzo. Everybody's trading his up.
Is everyone just trading away from Benzo because they just don't believe in him?
That's crazy. Imagine
they're like, yeah, he's we're not gonna go with Benzo here.
They'd be nuts.
Traded to GM is nuts.
Trading away from him. They're trying to get away from him. Oh. Guys, unfortunately, due to my PC from before, we're gonna be up. You're not gonna have the exact draft order up right away, so we're gonna be I'm literally gonna be updating the order as we go. So,
or champ, how about we just switch to the Google Sheet?
Okay.
Just for now, and then.
Okay.
IQ.
Sure.
Wait, are we switching to a Google Sheet?
I know, it's literally like
the best day of my life. Woo!
Oh yeah, Harrison.
Hell yeah, the brand wins again.
Woo! Only person I know in the history of history to have 150 people in there off a Google Sheet.
That is different.
Dude,
How do you do it?
It's beautiful and it's lo-fi.
Dude,
I changed the colors of my cells the other day, and it was like the best moment of my day.
Yeah. So what I'll do, Joe, I'm gonna transition. All right, let me do that. Let me get it. Get a window capture, guys, real quick, so I can actually up on this.
I threw it in sheet 2.
Living in the shadow. Living in the shadow. It must be nice to keep 4 players.
Definitely. All right. Well, I got the sheet up now. Let me just so I can see myself. Ready. Now we're gonna have to zoom in. I'm not normally a sheets guy, so it's this is like Harris's forte. So hang on. Oh no.
Who are you calling a sheets guy?
Oh, new guy.
Mr. Sheets.
Over Wawa.
I don't know, man. But me personally, I wouldn't take that.
Man, Sheetstein. That boy hit us with the ad. 6 of them fuckers.
He said Sheetstein? That's crazy. That's
No
different.
shot. I reject that name.
Hey, Sheetstein in the chat, man. W. Sheetstein.
All right, well, guys. Fortunately, we're going to be going off a sheet with Harris's favorite thing in the world and not mine. So
sheet stain.
I will be fixing 5 of them fuckers. Yes.
I like that better.
I'm loving.
What you like better, Harris? Sheet stain or sheet stain?
Neither.
You know, it's funny. When I was a kid, I would have taken that, but now I'm 27 years old. Whoever said that in the chat, I'm not looking. Fuck you.
It was actually just the whole time.
That was just me being an asshole.
I'm too old to take that. Oh, I'm kidding.
All right. So for the first pick, it's actually going to be Glizzy selecting for the Grizz. So let's get Glizzy back in here. Select for the Grizz.
All right. Yo, Grizz. He's on deafen. I believe it is the Mavs pick. Hold on, let me. Yeah, Mavs pick first instead of the Grizz.
Oh, what the? Oh, sorry, Coach Vaughn. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, guys. Coach Vaughn is. We're just trying to take picks away from Coach Vaughn. That's all.
I'm just like, it's no way.
he's been sitting here the whole time, ready to pick, and he's like, "What? It's not my pick." All right. Well, Vaughn, you're on the board. You are Mavs Gaming. You just traded away Symptoms, and you traded away Jerry. What are you taking here?
I'm taking Glenn. This is just a certified. Like, I'm surprised that Glenn falls to the first round at that point. Glenn has a connection with Dayfry as it is. You might as well just go with shooting guard, fill him in the spot where Kenny doesn't have to take so much pressure creating his own shot. You finally get a shooting guard that can now actually put out buckets and get out 20 points per game, and help him and carry on with the team while you're still looking for that center.
Okay. Fair enough to me. We will see you back at pick 26, Vaughn.
Gotcha.
Right now, Lizzie is on. Gaming. Hopefully, let's hope he's not deafened again.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. All right. Awesome.
Deafened.
Deafened. He's still deafened.
There you go.
I'm not deafened.
Oh, no, he's not deafened. All right. Well, you're on the board. You're on the board here, Glizzy. You in the first round, you took Greens.
I got future clutch.
Give you future
clutch. Yeah.
Why?
I mean, he shouldn't have fell this low. We took rookies over future clutch, a proven lock in the league for 2 years. So I mean, I'll take a future clutch here. I mean, it's not a bad pick. I get my Sharp in the third. All the Sharps falling already. Lazuli fell almost to the second round, so I think I'll get a good Sharp in the third.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not a bad pick.
Thank you for the insight.
Awesome. Up next is Pilsify. It's on the clock.
See you on the clock.
Damn, Glenn is gone, huh? Oh yeah, Rigby now. Never mind.
What's going on, guys?
How's it going?
Welcome back.
Appreciate it.
What are we getting here?
I've been going back and forth with this one for a minute now. I'm gonna take with the Hornets. I'm gonna take Lawrich. I'm saying Lawrich because I feel like he is probably the best possible lock that you can get right there. Of course, you get the scoring with Spammer and Rigby, and of course, you get the front court with Crown and DJ. So you need that lockdown. You just need that person that can just lock up all the guards and that can get you a bucket out the corner. I feel like Law would be a perfect fit for the Hornets.
Yeah, fair enough. Any comments by any of you guys? Any thoughts? Obviously there's other locks out there and stuff like that. Is there a reason why I mean, why not a guy like Eli who's been in the league for a while, or is Law? You just feel that Law is just better than a lot of these locks?
I feel like we've seen, I feel like we have not, we could have seen. I don't know. But Eli,
why Law over Hescap?
For Eli, we've seen what he's done. He's had his ups and downs with Philly and that, and then with Law Rich, there's still so much potential in him. We've seen him, of course, in threes in the league, and that there's so much potential that he can have. I feel like he definitely is probably the best available thing.
Okay. Well, with this pick, we'll go with Law Rich. Sounds good to me. All right. Well, appreciate you, Pilsify. We will do again. I think against. No, actually, we won't see you for a while. I think it's actually your last pick, Pilsify. Might be.
That is the last pick.
All right. Well, thank you, Pilsify. Appreciate you coming through the mock draft tonight. Thank you so much. Ready. Up next, we are going. We are going with Easy. Selecting for the Raptors.
You can hear me?
Yep. We can hear you.
Yep. All right. Let me see. Give me Glow.
Oh.
Damn, Glow's up to 25. Shit.
Interesting.
You wanna talk about it?
It's a good pick.
Yeah, I think I like Type more at the 4. He can be at the 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? But I think Kenny would probably be better with Glow at center. I liked his game a lot last year in the league, and him dropping this low is kind of crazy, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good point. Guy that we would expect in the first
And
round.
and a vet, he's been in the game 2 years now.
Yeah,
in the league. So
yeah, you're right. That's a good pick. I agree. Good pick.
Thank you.
All right. Up next is gonna be Vaughn again with the Mavs. He's back on the board. And he just watched Glow go in front of him, so that's definitely a situation.
Tough. He's probably kicking himself.
Definitely.
Champ, I do have to dip out. After
Okay.
This pick.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
All right, cool. Vaughn, you're on the clock.
Who's the Raptors pick? I didn't get a chance to hear. Glow.
Oh, the real.
Well, this kind of makes my life a little bit more easy. The Mavs is looking for a center currently. I think the perfect connection is to get Kenny center that he plays in pre-draft and post-draft. You get Sleepski here.
Okay.
You get somebody that's young because again, you just traded Sick, veteran that came in, basically got traded out. You don't want to bring in another person that's already, that has already been in the league. You might as well get a younger player, which is Sleepski, or somebody that has a little bit of experience. You bring in Sleepski in, bring in Kenny center. He'll be able to adjust with somebody that he's been playing the game for a very long time with, especially pre-draft and post-draft. And you pair him up with Glenn. Yep.
Sleep played. He played in the league season 1.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna have the same impact coming back into the league like how Slaughter did?
Yeah.
Is that why you picked him?
I feel like it'll be a fresh start, and then considering the staff there with Dave Fry and also Bobby, I think it'll be a brand new situation, and then plus he's playing with somebody that he's familiar with. And I think they wouldn't just cheat him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be an actual fresh start, clean environment, very easy to play because you know who you're playing with, you know the guard that you're playing with. I think that'll be a great situation for Sleep.
Fam, Sleep has definitely been in the league. It's just like it's been a
long minute.
time, maybe.
Hey,
no offense to the man. I hope
though.
he gets back in, but
5
be a
years
great
removed.
story, man. What a narrative. That's awesome.
5 years removed.
Man, we'll talk about that on
Yeah, maybe
broadcast.
he come
all
back.
year.
Yeah,
that's cool shit. It's a
Roman
great
sleeves
story.
up.
I hope it happens, but it's a much different league now.
For sure.
Yeah. Anyway, appreciate you so much, Vaughn. We will see you at pick 30.
All right. And it's been fun, fellas. I'll definitely keep it up in the background, lurking.
Yeah.
Best of luck with the rest of the mock draft. Thank you to everybody participating. And I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Bye, Joe.
Enjoy God of War, Joe.
Later. You darn right.
He got the itis. It's fine. We called it.
That's okay. I'm
Caught
not
it.
about
Busted.
the same thing.
Now we get to see someone else's face. Kidding. No one else is showing their face.
Nope. You can put my little logo there though.
Well, Joe's face is frozen on the screen, so we're good, guys. Joe is with us. Joe is with us. Just not, I don't want to
Do
make
POWR forwards. SPORTSTEIN never played.
Okay. Up next is
Single patches.
yeah, I know.
Sheetstein.
All right.
Google Sheetstein. I like that. I love that. I love that for you.
All right. And I think Dynasties. This is your pick, right, Santana?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, what are we going with here?
I'm going with Parox. He's been dominating pre-draft, playing with Mooch. It's just the best pick, safest pick, and it just makes sense at center for them.
A revival.
Another great story.
Another good story. Did Parox if he gets drafted, he been out the league for 1 year or 2 years?
2 years. 2 years. Last season?
Came in.
No, he was
last season was season 3, right? Season 4?
No, wasn't he on the Heat in season 4, or was that season 3?
Or season 3?
Oh, season 3. All right.
So he'd be 2 years removed.
Yeah, 2 years removed.
Okay. Yeah, he jumped so many teams I can't remember.
Jesus.
Well, what is Parox gonna do without Spam Dynasty?
He's been playing with Mooch, so not just Spam.
No, I like Parox. He's good.
Plus, you could put him at the 4 and possibly get someone that's versatile as well at number 42. So
that's true.
Just do that.
That's fair.
Bro, step into my office. Are you okay?
Who, me?
No. In the Twitch chat. Is he okay?
Oh, he's back again. Step in my office. He's back again. God. Step in my office. Welcome back to Pro MC.
Damn.
Yo, what? Yo.
He said, my bad. That must be his boy.
Oh my God. All right. Up next, we're gonna bring back Benzo. So appreciate you, Santano. You have another pick coming up? No, is that your last? Oh no, yeah, you have one at 40 at 40. Or no, at 29. He has a pick at 29. So actually, stay here with us because we're gonna bring in Benzo, and then you're gonna be back on the board.
All right.
It's just I thought Clay had Kings.
Oh shit, you're right. Clay has a Kings. All right, well, Clay, you're on the board. I forgot that I didn't switch it. So
I think I've won the draft.
You won the draft? Okay. What did you win the draft? Why did you win the draft?
So we're gonna go ahead and get PB here.
Who?
And
I didn't
we're
hear.
gonna take PB
because okay.
He's one of, if not the best power forward in this class, in my opinion. He's obviously played a lot with Crush. I think he gives a nice little balance. They got a couple personalities on the team. He's a good vibe guy. Doesn't seem to mind people getting on his ass a little bit. I just think he's a perfect fit, best power forward in the class, in my opinion, and familiarity with Crush. I mean, it's perfect.
Okay.
I mean, I win.
So why not Stexels?
Oh, I can't.
You don't like him?
I like Stex too much, but like,
whoa.
I mean, have we seen Stex play this pre-draft?
I've seen him play.
What'd you say?
I said I've seen him play.
You think he's better than Putback?
I mean, Putback's good. I'm just curious. I mean, I think both are good at the position. I'm just surprised the Hawks didn't bring him back. Well, like, Now, if like they brought back Witness over.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't call the shots. You know, I don't know. I mean, C's was a no-brainer. Witness, I think, has a lot of trade value if they do end up picking Glizzy. I think he's a really good shooting guard and better than a lot of the prospects in this class. So, I mean, that's two people. The hot shot things, I don't know about that one, but I mean, PB's the best available. Played with Crush. He's better than Stex. Sorry, Stex.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Appreciate you. Thank you for being part of the mock. I'm sorry I switched up the teams on you. I know you did a lot of hard research, so I do appreciate you coming by, man.
Do I get a grade?
You want me to give Harris? Do you want to give a grade?
We'll give grades at the
end. Yes, there you go. We'll give grades at the end.
Can't wait.
Alrighty.
All right, thanks, y'all.
Alrighty. Thank you. Alrighty. So you're back on the board now. Is it Santai or like
Santi?
Santi. That's what it is.
Yep.
Santi. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think here, it might not be his natural position, but I'm just gonna take Stex. It's the best available. I would say forward.
Wait. Why are you taking Stex?
Stex. Just because he's just a really good 2K player, and he qualified for the league tourney as playing lock, so he has that ability to play lockdown. And with D-Trick and Saucy, you already have a good defense. Just add Stex to it, you just have good defenders on the team.
It sets up D-Trick to eventually play center. Obviously, something would have to happen with Saucy, but I think the long-term outlook on D-Trick anyway is center.
Yep.
So Stex.
That's a very interesting pick, actually.
Yeah, I like it. That's a different angle.
And he's fallen this far. He's considered a top 3 power forward, so
yeah,
you can make it work.
Yeah, cool. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. We'll see you at pick 42. Up next is Vaughn. So Vaughn and
does Oz have another pick?
No, they only have one pick.
What?
Yeah, they got the whole squad.
Okay.
Think about it. They got DJ, they got Jada, they got the guy overseas, they got Sick.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they traded Sick.
We have panel picks at the end. So panel picks. Okay. You can pick them if you'd like. All right, let's get Vaughn in here. Where are you, Vaughn? Vaughn the game.
It's famous.
Hey guys.
Welcome back. Listen, you have to save this franchise, Vaughn. Okay, you are in Comp's shoes. What are you doing here with pick 30?
Okay, one thing, right? I just want to say, Stex was supposed to be low key my pick for this pick because it's like that's the best available, right? The fact that he goes to the Heat to play lock is kind of crazy, but I will say this right here. Well, since Stex is gone, and I want to gain back this franchise. I want to try to get some defense going, and I want somebody kind of proven to, at least get something going with Rhea. I'll probably go Bumpy Don here. I think that would be a reasonable pick. You get a vet that basically plays underneath Rhea. I think that would be the solution right there for sure. And then obviously I can wait back for my point guard because I already know the other 2 picks is not going to get anything. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to get a guard. So I'm good. I'll take Bumpy.
Okay, so Bumpy Don. What do you guys think, Harris? Yeah, what do you guys think about this pick?
Bumpy Don falling this far is kind of crazy. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah.
So I was thinking Bumpy.
I like how many unretained players are getting picked. It feels realistic.
Good point.
Like that feels like a very realistic pick.
Yeah, if he's there, that's a good pick. That's a really good pick.
Well, it depends on the rest of the draft because Don can play either the 3 or the 4, and whatever he does for the rest of the draft will kind of determine what you do with Don.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see.
A smart dude. I think
I'm interested to see who he pairs with Duck. I want to see who he pairs with Duck. That's the big question for the Jets.
Yeah, I won't say anything, but I think I know who.
I think I know he's gonna get.
I'm waiting on it.
Yep. Up next is going to be Jersey. So let's get Coach Jersey in here, man. No. Well, Jersey. Yep.
Steph is a power forward.
Yep, he is a power forward. Welcome back, Jersey.
You guys always drag us out crazy.
Yeah, I heard. You were mid combo. Yeah, I could. Yeah. Listen, you know one thing that's never seen on stream is what's going on in the other voice chat, and I know when people go back there, they either get roasted or they're like, "Damn, that was a good ass pick." I feel like when we cut you off at there was definitely roasting.
Yes,
him.
it's a lot of controversy. It was actually we were roasting Dynasty, to be honest. If you just want me to fill you in, he keeps talking about this Stacks being a lock. He overheard me and Von's conversation about us stealing Stacks from each other on the picks because, of course, we're next to each other. And here he comes with his GM hat on and thinks that Stacks is a good pick for the Heat. When I know for a fact that Famous will probably take Neff or a few other guys that are still there at the lock position that he could easily work with before turning Stacks into a lock. So
who you getting, Jersey?
I'm taking D Hugs, man. Got to give my man this shot back in his league. And I know that with the Hawks and that organization and the culture that they're building now, that would be a great fit for my man D Hugs, man, over there with C's and Gliz. Come on, man. And he has offense too. Ain't no way, bro. Defense. And he's experienced. It's great for that organization to bring in someone with his culture.
Yeah, all right. I don't hate the pick.
Did Majestic get retained yet?
No, Majestic.
Nope. And I saw a few. I'm not gonna lie. I saw, and I'm gonna say some names that I saw. I saw Carey sitting there, and I was getting a little anxious on taking the Carey because I know that can fit as well. And I also saw a few others. Let's not forget Dewan's there. There's a few other guys that have some experience already, or you could go young. Like I was saying, with someone like Dope. But nah, I think that the pick for them is D Hugs. The experience, and yet he still has a lot left in the tank and to prove. He's hungry now. Remember what happened. He did his thing in Vegas, and look what happened. It didn't matter to anyone, quote unquote, in his eyes. So he took time away from the game, and he's played a few overnights with free potential. So I know he's still got it in the tank.
No,
he's a dog.
He's definitely good at the game, and it's no secret that he's not good. He's good at the game. I just wonder, the problem with the power forward position is it's a lot of people looking for fits, and it's like it's everyone just like that's the biggest battle a lot of guys have to face. It's just like, oh yeah, do you fit our culture? Do you fit our team?
Yeah. Top tier crown ruined his career.
Wow,
I
wouldn't go that far.
I'm trolling.
But I will say, yay.
I'm just trying to get a reaction.
That is some
hot take. But I will say, yay, just to piggyback real quick, is D Hugs is definitely a good fit for that culture. No chance.
Yeah, look at crowd happy.
But Chant,
I had to tell you at one point.
Chant, what you think? Do you think that D Hugs does fit the culture that they're trying to build over there, Milo and guys and C's and them over there?
My opinion about the pick, I don't think it's a bad pick. Skill wise, he's really good. And I think that for him, he's an energy guy. He's definitely a guy that's electric. I mean, based off of the power forward, I personally think that it's a good pick because I think this power forward class tremendously falls off. Like, I mean, there are guys like, I know people don't really talk about Perm a lot. Perm's another one that's really good. I think that
Big Lim.
I mean, Big Lim. Yeah, Big Lim is good. Big Lim's good. Yeah,
Lim, Grizzy, Miles. There's some dogs sitting out here.
I feel like for this team, I would have I would have liked Carey. I really
that was my second choice. That was literally
I really think I would have been on. I would have been back and forth, but I probably would have gone with Carey.
I know that Carey and Gliz have chemistry already. I know he's already familiar with C's and Hot, and that's another reason why. And I know he's hungry as crap too to prove himself again because, of course, if you let him tell it, he should still be on the Knicks, and the chemistry they have is second to none as well. So I definitely
Big Lim is a dog.
Definitely, Big Lim is a sleeper pick, but he still has some more to show. As far as in a comp setting, consistently. But yeah, definitely. I went between Carey and I was looking at Miles there and of course D Hugs is just too easy for me to take. If I'm in that organization, especially with Gliz and Gliz having that chemistry already with him as well, and I think that D Hugs can push them on defense and help Gliz a lot. And the lockdown there, of course, who if that's Witness, I would definitely want someone like D Hugs behind me helping on that PNR.
Wrong. Well, appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh, you figured it out. You figured it out.
Oh, no, I fixed it. Yeah.
Don DeMarco.
Yeah, I'll have to. We'll be again. I have to. I'm a visual person. I hate. I know Harris loves his sheets, but I'm a little different.
What are you talking about me for? What am I doing? I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting here.
Well, up next, we're gonna switch over to Big Face. So appreciate Coach Jersey. Was that your last pick, Jersey? I think it was. Oh no, you got
no, sir.
You got one more. Oh, okay. Okay.
See y'all later.
We'll see you later. Alrighty. Up next is gonna be Big Face. Let's bring Coach Big Face in here. Let's see what he's got. All right, so Coach Big Face, you're on the clock. Dukes Infinitos. You already took Polo. Who are you taking here?
It is frustrating because how this draft fell, that this pick has to go this way. But I think if the draft were to fall exactly like this, the 50-50 would end up going in the direction of familiarity. And that means you're going to go heads cap here. You go with someone that has a really good relationship with Keely already. They're going to be great in threes. They already got the Kim in place. He was supposed to go there last year, but that didn't work out due to the draft. So I would go heads cap here. I think that if he would have got picked up a little earlier, like I thought would have possibly happened, the alternate pick here would have been Kaze. But yeah, if you got a 50-50 between Hezcap and Kaze, the familiarity gives the nod to Hezcap. So yeah.
That's fair. What do you guys think about the pick? Do you guys have any thoughts? Yay, Harris. What do you think about Hezcap here? You think it's locked in? You think they're like a lot of people have been locking in Hezcap and Chrissy?
For the sake of the mock draft, I think it's a good pick. I think they would kind of bring Majestic back if he's there if they don't retain him. But I don't dislike the Hezzy pick. I think that's a good pick.
Any thoughts, Harris?
No, nothing in particular. Hezcap's a pick that everyone keeps kind of mocking to them.
Okay. Fair. All right. Well, appreciate you, Big Face. Was that your last pick?
Yeah, that was my final one for this.
Oh, awesome, man. Well, listen, Big Face, appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of the mock, man.
What's up, Big Face?
Absolutely, man. Thank y'all for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Of course, man. Thank you so much for drafting.
Absolutely, man.
Alrighty. Up next is gonna be Vaughn. This is where I'm gonna be This is gonna be the pick I'm interested. Vaughn's got a very big pick here, and it's gonna be interesting what he goes.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Welcome back, Vaughn. Listen, Vaughn. No pressure, but this pick is literally going to be whether or not your franchise is, I guess you could say decent at least.
Who's the previous pick? I just want to. Oh, Hezcap. All right, see, never mind. Right here, I'm really thinking about it, and I'm just like, do I go with veteran experience with Vandy, or do I go with a younger guard? And I'm starting to say younger guard here. So, he's obviously dropped throughout the board a lot. I'll probably go with Real Tay here. I think it's a point guard pick. You can move Duck to the shooting guard. I think Tay has proven in post draft and even through pre draft that he's been playing really good, especially with zero gaming. I think you give him a chance here. Give him probably, if not the best center in the NBA 2K League, to pair with him, and then you already have Bumpy Don. Get a young point guard like that can potentially be a boom pick at this pick, especially at this later round. I think you go Real Tay here easily.
Okay, I like it. I think it's a good pick. So why Tay over guys like Vandy who have league experience and stuff like that? Go ahead.
It's no disrespect to Vandy. I just think like as far as like a mind of like somebody that's like their team has been kind of like down in a way, or like kind of like just starting the rebuild. I think you want to go more younger. You know what I'm saying? I think you just want to get that younger player that's shown that he can basically play really good and potentially have that boom factor. And again, as I said, no shot to Vandy. Vandy's a great player. I love Vandy's game. I think you just go younger here. I think you just go with Tay.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, appreciate you, Vaughn. That's not your last pick.
Nope, I have the Mavs pick, and I still have the Jazz pick coming up too, and
Okay.
Slater in the 3rd round.
Okay.
And again, Kaze, I agree with you. As I said, like Vandy's a good player. I'm not disagreeing with you whatsoever. I think Comp will go younger though, for sure.
Okay, fair enough. Alrighty, let's move on to the next pick. Gotta find our guy Benzo has gone MIA. He has the pick. Wait, is this?
He said get Carey. He said Carey.
Did he write in the chat?
Yeah, he typed it a few times. He says Carey there. Take him.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we're gonna go with Carey then. Oh, that's actually wow. So this team currently, the Pacers have Reed, they have Rain, and now they have Carey, they have Antoine Love, and they have Rain. Harris, is that a title team?
That's
No. But it's a great setup team for next year. And it'll
Are they a
actually give
playoff
them a
team?
chance to see if Antoine Love is a real league point guard. If he is, then they can build around him. If he's not, then, well, luckily the Blazers gave him their first, so they can pick another point guard next year if it doesn't work out.
Oh man, they're gonna fall back into the Ohio hole.
Oh no. Oh my god. Alright, well, are they at least a playoff team, Harris?
It's hard to say.
I just wanted a hot take.
They're not bad. They'll be competitive.
Like that. I'll take that.
I like that. That's very good buzzword there.
Nice.
Take that. All right. Well, T Springs is on the clock. Let's see if he. Oh god, and my phone is dead now, so I have to go in Twitter DM. Let's see if he. Let's see who he is gonna
Being
take.
a grown man with a dead phone at home is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow! This pick is actually wow. Are you guys ready? No. Are you ready for this pick, Harris?
Are they gonna bring Trey Dallas back? Are they gonna draft Trey Dallas again?
No.
Let me guess.
No. All right, chat. Make a guess what they pick here. I don't think.
Willow sauce?
No, I don't think anyone's gonna get this right. If anyone. Oh wait, no, because someone's gonna cheat. I was gonna be like, yeah, I'll give $10 to whoever can get this right.
Is it a center?
I'm not gonna tell you what position it is.
It's Plondo.
What do you think? Do you think it's Plondo, Harris?
I mean, they already drafted Chaos, right?
Okay. Who is it, guys?
Somebody odd.
I don't think anyone's gonna guess it.
The two? Is it the 2 guard?
It's.
Did they draft Meechan?
Oh, B Rich? Oh, not a lead shooter.
Nope. No one has gotten it. Wow. Okay. Well.
No B Rich?
Nope. No one has gotten it. It is. Drum roll, please. Vandy. Eris, what do you think about that pick?
I think they're gonna be a really good threes team.
3 teams gonna be crazy. Tazo and those two? Oh shit. Or even Colton, those two.
Nah, you gotta put Tazo out
FT's gonna have his glasses kissing the screen.
there. He's gonna be right up on it.
Alrighty. Well. Alright, now we are on the Raptors pick, and we got Easy. Vandy. Let's get Easy back in here. Alrighty, Easy. Raptors are on the clock. Welcome back, Easy.
Hello.
Who are we selecting here at the? Right now. It's technically the 36th pick, even though the number has not changed. But thinking here at this pick.
Who did Teasprings take at 35?
He took Vandy.
Vandy. All right. Give me U-Bots.
U-Bots?
Yes, sir.
The U-Bots. Tell me why, out of all the other people, I mean, obviously we're later in the draft. it starts to get a
Why U-Bots over Crucify?
I like U-Bots just because like of his progression. Both good. You can't really go wrong with either, to be honest. It's just whoever gonna interview well or whoever does get an interview with them. U-Bot's good 3v3 guard. He's been playing the game a lot. I've seen him in a lot of 10s and stuff like that too. And that's your 3v3 point guard in case 5v5 don't pan out. But he's still serviceable in 5v5 too. I feel like shooting guards is very top heavy in this class, but I don't think U-Bots. I think U-Bots has a high ceiling, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I like that. Fair.
All right.
I like it.
Oh shit! I completely press screen.
Damn, boy.
Hold up. Let me fix it. Yeah, let me fix it. Sorry.
Photoshop one stupid. Okay.
There we go. Alrighty. Up next is the Wizards, and the person that is on the clock for the Wizards is our friend. He doesn't need any introduction, but my guy Daniel. Get Daniel in here. What's up, Daniel?
Yo, what's up?
You are on the clock now. You need to listen. This is a team that has, they're 2-time champs. They just
need a shooting guard or a power forward that center.
Yeah, they need a lot of things. But all right, shooting guard or center. All right, what are we going with here? I mean, you don't have to take a shooting guard or center. You could move Vandy to center. That's what everyone's saying. So what are you taking?
Vandy? I'm a wizard. Am I not a wizard?
Yes, you are a wizard. I mean, not Vandy. Nudini.
Yo, Wizard Harry.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, wait a minute. Scratch the board. What am I doing?
Nudini. Sorry, Nudini. Nudini can always go to center as well.
Yeah. I was thinking getting B-Rich back, and then for the center power forward, I was thinking someone with like experience, maybe like an Idris or a Charger. But I'm gonna pick what would I just say for shooting guard? B-Rich. I'm gonna get B-Rich back because he has experience in the system, and then after that, whoever the other guy picks.
It's a pick in between. Yeah.
But,
so yeah, whoever
so you're gonna get. So you realize what the Bucks need, right?
It doesn't really matter. There's one more pick, so I'm just gonna pick.
No, but I'm saying that the Bucks need a power forward, so you're gonna want to take your
power forward first.
Yeah.
Who do you think from Idris or Charger? I kind of like
your pick, man. It's your franchise, man.
It's your franchise.
Yeah, we're just here to listen.
Yeah, we're here to listen and then talk about your pick.
You better ask the chat. Chat been picking for people all day.
You know what? Let's do Perm. Is Perm still on the board?
Yeah, Perm's on the board. You got Perm.
Perm's on the board.
I like Perm. Let's do Perm.
Dini, you ready
my next pick, since he's gonna pick a power forward.
Dini, you ready for the Thor hammer?
Well, can I just pick my next pick now, the shooting guard? Can I just get B-Rich back?
Okay, well,
I mean, Bucks ain't gonna take him, so I don't see why not.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll put him there.
We'll put him there. We know where B-Rich is going. Nobody's gonna draft B-Rich but the Wizards, bro. We know what's going. Everybody knows the real.
Oh,
I'm not mad at that.
Perm and B-Rich, it's a good team right there. We got
a
new replacement for Day Fry, a little downgrade, and then we got the squad back. I like it.
B-Rich is come on. B-Rich was in is he in WR Select or am I tripping?
I don't know.
Xbox? I think I saw him in WR Select Xbox.
Good question. Well, appreciate you, Daniel. Thank you so much for being a part of this mock, man. Appreciate it.
No problem. It was fun. It was fun. Everyone in the chat talking and trolling. They're all surprised about that green light pick. It was a great time. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. All right.
Dude, that's the guy that's going to save your franchise, man.
All right. Well, let's get my guy.
You guys contenders.
Really, Cam only has one pick here for the Bucks in the entire draft. Cam, talk to me, man. You got one pick here for the Bucks. The defending champions. They need a power forward.
This is crazy that this player is even still here, but I'm taking DeJuan.
Okay.
DeJuan, that's not a bad pick.
I was gonna go either DeJuan or Miles since Dawsix and Cooks had Miles, but if DeJuan's there, I'm taking DeJuan.
I mean, shit. I mean, I can't complain about that pick. That's a slam dunk pick right there.
Yeah.
Well, appreciate you, Cam. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Ready. Up next is, well, we're gonna put B Rich here anyway. So we'll just put B Rich here, and that is the end of the second round. Eris, I know you're playing God of War or something, and yay, I know you're getting tired. So we're gonna get
I'm
into
chilling, man.
we're gonna get into this we're gonna get into this third round. But I want to ask you guys, what pick in this second round is the best pick, and what pick in this second round?
Best pick in the second round. Let's see. I'm biased, so I really like the real Tay pick for the Jazz, but I understand why people say you should get Vandy there. The worst pick, and nobody's gonna like this. I think Peroxide going to the Knicks.
Why's that?
Not the Stex pick. I just don't think Peroxide's gonna go there.
But you
I know
don't,
ball up. I just don't think he's gonna take Peroxide.
you don't think that next pick is bad?
That Stex pick is bad, but I'm just trying to be different because I'm giving Harris an easy way out. I don't think Peroxide's going to the Knicks.
Okay, Harris.
Glow was a good pick too. That's a great pick
Glow
too.
going to the Raptors is a great one. And the worst one probably the Vandy pick, because I don't think it solves anything for the Celtics.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
damn, Stex is up there for the best pick in the draft, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
We know something. We don't know something. We don't know something.
I mean, yeah, the Stex pick is bad. I think we can all agree that's not the pick that I first at all. I don't think that's like, I don't know, that doesn't exist. That might be another universe, but I don't see that happening, and I don't pick. The best pick, I have to say, man, I really like that Dwan pick there at 17, or not 17. It's like that's 38.
Whatever.
That's 38.
Yeah, we get it. Yeah.
So, but if I was to say my favorite pick in this round, I really think that Tay pick is crazy. The fact that they're getting a guy who I think has been running a fantastic pre-draft. Did you say Tay already, or
I said Tay already.
Okay.
That Tay pick is slept on. I don't know why people hate it.
No, that's it. I think that Tay pick is great.
Yeah.
I think the Tay pick is exactly what you need. You need a new guy to come into this franchise and kind of like revitalize this franchise. And I think that a guy like Tay can do that. I think he's a young guy who's in the league for a couple of years. You know, you got a guy like Vandy who I feel like, not that he's checked out, but
he's playing with Rhea, bro. Like, bro, come on. I could play with Rhea. Like, Tay's gonna be nice over there.
Yeah, but like I think Tay's got a lot more to prove compared to a guy like Vandy. Like Tay is like fighting his way to get in. You know what I mean? Like, and Vandy's been playing a lot of pre-draft too, so they're both good guards. They're both good in their old fashions. But Tay's been winning a lot in pre-draft, and I mean, I think that I like that pick. But another pick I really like, I really also like the Glenn pick is pretty good too.
Won't be surprised Tay moved to the 2 too.
Yeah,
he's not like an assist heavy guard, so I can see him going there to play the 2.
I think I'm between the. I really like the Juan pick, putback pick. I don't hate the putback pick. Putback's a good player. I just feel like there's power forwards out there that I would prefer. I mean putback's good. I don't know. Like
I'm coming out of fit.
Yeah.
Or whoever Crush wants.
Yeah. I actually don't like the Law Ridge pick. For the Hornet. I don't know. Like, and people might ask like, what lock would I get? I
don't know. It's gonna be Crown's pick. Crown's drafting the Hornets. Let's be real.
Yeah, he drafts the whole.
Crown's drafting the Hornets. The Hornets, this is a hot take. Hornets gonna make the playoffs next year. That's my hot take.
That's not a hot take. They're gonna make playoffs.
I think they're gonna. I don't give a who they get. I think they're gonna be a good team. That front court is crazy. So I think as long as they don't like troll, I think they're gonna be all right.
I mean, this guy Eli's not even drafted. You know that, right?
He hasn't been drafted yet.
And Eli hasn't been taken. Follow hasn't been. Prism has been taken. Aze hasn't been taken.
I haven't been taken. Why does nobody draft me, man?
Yeah, no draft sports. You know
Yeah,
what?
to play
What the
it. Yeah, I
fuck,
was
bro?
supposed to take him. Go over there and play the ticket.
Nah, dude, you know what it is? They don't know my new gamer tag. It's Sheetstein. You know, I changed it.
Sheetstein?
Oh no, there's no way. There's no.
Bro, I tweeted it out. You mean that everybody didn't see everything I tweet? Damn.
Oh. Oh. Love you. Unfortunately not. Anyway, guys, let's go to last round. And unfortunately, I don't have the graphic done for last round. Here we go. Last round. 5, 6. Okay, so guys, we're gonna update it pick by pick. I am not going back into the still great. So we do great. We can do grades of rosters if we want, but I'm not doing. Okay. Well, the team that's up next is going to be Glizzy. Going to be selecting. We're going to have to go back. Fuck. All right, guys. Well, Harris wins again.
I win again.
Cheat man.
I win again.
I hate that I said he was going to win again.
The cheat man. The cheatster.
How's it feel to suck?
I hate
champ.
it.
Champ.
All right. All right. Well, Glizzy's on the clock, so let's get Glizzy in.
Bro, you're my favorite person to troll.
Oh, everybody loves trolling me.
This is past Harris' bedtime. The Celtics
Dude,
won.
I am tired. It's 11:30. I work today.
He's sitting down.
I'm tired. I'm an old man now. Yay. I'm an old head.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about guys who were young coming into this league. Glizzy, you're on the board.
No G7 got picked. No Kai Hoodie. No Leachy.
I did. Don't throw those names out there like Glizzy making decisions.
Oh, it's my pick?
Yep, you're on the clock. Grizz Gaming, back on the clock. Save the franchise.
Shooting guard.
Yeah, you
okay.
need.
Can I ask you a question? Why isn't Kale Mav on your board? Am I missing something?
Oh, I didn't update it.
Well, can I get Dirt Gang finest Kale Mav in the 3rd round?
All right.
They're gonna get Kelman after they traded him season 2.
Hey, listen, things happen and things you can fix things in the future.
Headshot.
He hungry right now. You feel me? He been cooking every sharp in the pool besides me. He been messing everybody up. He got the work ethic. So,
besides,
yeah.
Why Kelman over Crucify? Gliss.
This man said besides me.
I know Greens and Cruz play together, but I think Kale Mouth would just fit on that team because it's all experienced league players besides Greens. So they got the veterans around Green, so he can adjust quick. They're gonna help him get through it. If he just in case he having a bad year, it's not rookies they're not gonna spaz on him. They just gonna try to get him to work harder and try to help him get better.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Well, appreciate you, Glizzy. Thank you so much for being a part of this
Mark.
man.
All right.
Up next, Coach Vaughn. Let's bring Vaughn back in.
Coach Vaughn for his 9th pick of the night.
Vaughn.
When am I gonna get to be able to draft again, man? Who am I drafting?
You're gonna draft the Warriors and the T-Wolves last.
I'm trolling Nick. I ain't gonna lie. 47's gonna be trolling.
Alrighty. Vaughn, you're on the clock. Mavs gaming. You already brought in Glenn. First round, you brought who in the first round? Wait, you didn't get anyone in the first round. You got Sleep. Sleep Glenn.
I got it. Yep. This is tough. Cause I can go either or. Cause Jarsty can switch around. I think I'm gonna play devil's advocate and actually get Jarsty to play the 4, and I'll bring in Clampism at the 3. Easy selection right there. I feel like yes, it'll be a little bit confusing. Yes, you can go veteran power forward right here, but you could move also Jarsty to the 4 because I know he can play the 4. You bring in that lock, a newer lock that comes in. He played with Kenny before. He can basically fit in that system with Sleepski and Jarsity, and you could pretty much just bring him in. And he wasn't, he's not far off from the other locks that's out there in top that was in the first round. I think you can bring in Clamp, bring in Jarsity, bring in Sleepski, have that connection with Kenny, and then you have Glenn, and then you can build it around right there.
Why Clamp?
Don't say it yet.
I know. I get it. Or you can take Eli right there as well.
So I was gonna say Logic start.
Oh,
or you can go Logic start either. I mean, either which way. I say either which way. You can go Clamp. You can go Eli. I say Clamp will be the better sense as far as like player wise, because again, this player league, I feel as though Kenny would try to get Clamp onto that team with Varsity and get Sleepski, and then build that squad as it is. Or you can just go Eli. You can go with the experienced vet.
Huh. Okay. All right. Well, Vaughn, you'll be back for one more pick, and Jazz.
No. All right. No. Okay. So, Champ, what is your thoughts about that?
Clamp pick?
On the Clamp pick, yeah.
I would have taken. I would have taken Eli.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I don't know. Clamp's good. Clamp's a good player. Also, though, I mean, I get the idea of moving Varsity, but
it's like, do you want to move Varsity to the power forward when he's really been playing solid at lock?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm
saying.
Yeah,
I get it. I get that.
So
it's just.
It's. I mean, I don't really like what's at power forward at this point. So I mean, you got guys like Big Lim who are still out there who aren't like a bad pickup. Maybe like a Flacco. Yeah, no, I like. It's like it gets a little rough at the position at power forward. Like, but I think that me personally. What's so funny?
That's crazy.
Wait,
me personally.
I would have just taken Eli. I don't hate it's not a bad pick at all. Like I just think that it's different opinion. I mean, like everyone has different opinions about certain players. At the end of the day, no one's right, no one's wrong. We'll find out on draft night, or actually during the season. But yeah. So anyway, Vaughn, we'll see you back at 44. Let's see what you finish off the Jazz with.
Gotcha.
Awesome. Alrighty. Knicks Gaming is on the clock now. Gotta bring guy back in. All right, you're back on the clock. Knicks Gaming selected Peroxide, and that's it. What are you getting here at pick 42?
Taking low key. That's a big, that can play threes. You could start him off at the 4 for 5s, and later on in the year, as his game develops, you can maybe move him to the 5 if Perox doesn't work at the 5, and see how that goes. But you'll at least have a really good threes team.
Low-key godlike. So why not guys like Willow Sauce or like I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying like
I just don't know how good Willow would be on pick and roll or Perox on pick and roll at the 4. So you'll at least know that low key as a stage big has guarded pick and roll and has experience with it and can play it consistently. So you'll at least know at 5s he could start off at the 4.
There's no power forwards out there that intrigue you, like if you weren't picking power forwards.
Yeah, but you also got to look at threes, and a player like him falling to us, especially after what he did with Seldom and Lawrich, just makes sense taking him at this point.
Sure. Alrighty. Well, appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a part of this mock, man. Definitely appreciate you being here. I hope you have a good night.
For sure.
All right. Gazuli. Is Gazuli? Oh gosh, I haven't heard from him in a while. Let's bring him back in here. Gazuli!
Yeah.
What are we doing here? NG.
I'm going to pick Kaze, and I feel like if I pick Kaze right here, then Gen G would have one of the best threes teams in the league on paper between Gallo, Kaze, and Julio. And then also, I feel like they would have an elite defense and 5s too. Kaze, even though like he's newer to Pro-Am, I feel like, he's becoming a top Pro-Am lock, and he's super eager to learn, high energy guy, always positive. I feel like it's a great pick for them.
Yeah. Well, now you pair up. So you have Kaze, and in the first round he took Jay Snag. So you have two guys who both are, from the they are very very familiar with threes. So they should be very good on that end. So and also they're both guys who transitioned into 5s and gotten better as they've played it more. So very good picks, definitely.
Hey, what's my grade, man? What's my grade?
If I was to get my final grade for you, I think you honestly hit an A. My opinion.
Yes, sir, man. My future career as a GM is gonna be good.
Yep. Moody, he's the next Moody / Stay Fry.
Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate you, Gazuli.
I am.
All righty. Up next is Coach Vaughn again. Bringing it back for his last pick. Vaughn, we feel like we've heard you a lot from you tonight. You got Jazz Gaming on the clock here.
All right, I'll just make it simple and plain. It's Eli, and I'm out here. Good night, everybody. Appreciate
Jesus, he said mic drop. He said mic drop. That's why he didn't take Eli. He was taking.
It's just the smarter pick right here. Like, yeah, I could have went with the Mavs, give Eli to the Mavs, but like, I think the Jazz would 100% love that pick right there. So yeah, Eli.
Wow, what a great finish. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Vaughn, for being a part of this. Definitely will want to have you a part of this again. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Alrighty, Coach Jersey. Last but not least.
Am I getting the last two picks?
Yes, you are getting the last two picks.
All right.
Coach Jersey.
Big chaos.
Yes.
All the way.
Philadelphia in the building. Shout out to the Philadelphia 76ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm in Philly right now. Shit me. Ringing 17.
Hey, Philly.
Yikes.
What's crazy is this thing is Jersey, man. He's
Yeah, I was born in Puerto Rico and raised in Philadelphia and Jersey. So gotta rep them both.
Yep. Oh man. Well,
it's okay, man.
Well, you repping the Sixers here. Who are we taking?
You already know what's going down, man. We're not going with no rookies. We're not doing all that right now. There's not no rookies that's good enough to be taken with the pedigree that we have over here at the Sixers. So I'm gonna have to go with experience. Trump saw there was a few that I was debating on, but I'm gonna give my man Icy the GOAT the nod, and we're gonna draft Icy the GOAT at lock for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Okay.
And he's going to get the job done. He's coming back hungry for more, and he's going to show everybody what's good.
Well,
I mean, it's just simple. I've watched him tear it off a few point guards. I'm not going to name any names, but a few are typing in the chat right now. So.
Tearing off is crazy.
You feel me? Icy's coming back. He's coming back with a vengeance, man. I could have went young and picked some sleepers there, but I stuck with what I know. And I've watched Icy play, and he's played hungry this pre-draft. So not a bad one there. Not going to lie, though, my pick got swiped again because, of course, these dudes keep asking for my advice. I'm not going to name no names, but my name is Coach Jersey, and someone else's name starts with Coach. He's just swiping my picks. Just so happen to be around my picks on a regular. I would have loved to see Eli go back to the Sixers, though, for a reunion with Yusuf if they kept that intact.
Yeah, that actually would have been a good pick at the end of the draft. But
you think they're bringing that whole five back?
That would have been fire. It would have been fire. And then, Jeff can do his thing when things go wrong from there. But to bring it back and give it another run would have been cool. And then at that point, if something goes left, Terrell can get in his GM bag like he always does and finagle a GM.
Well, that's the end of this mock for you, Jersey. Thank you so much for being a part of it, man. Really do appreciate your participation, and we will be great. We'll be grading all the mocks here. Now you guys can get your grades. So
yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Have a great night.
You too, man. All right, yeah. Make your terrible picks. Come on. What are you taking here? What
Bro, why they gotta be terrible, bro?
You're terrible picks. That's so rude.
We already know that you're gonna troll Nick. You're gonna give what?
I got a decent pick for Nick.
Wait, let me predict what power forwards you're gonna take. Okay. Do you have your picks locked in? Do you have them locked in?
I got my picks locked in. Yes.
Okay. Listen, I'm not gonna read chat. Right in the chat, and I'm gonna guess it. Okay. I'm not
gonna confirm nor deny.
So both teams need power forwards, right? Yeah, both teams need power forwards. So I think one of these is gonna be Big Lim, and one's gonna be. Man, it's gonna get Crizzy. It's gonna get Big Lim and Crizzy. That's my prediction. What do you write, chat? Get dope. I didn't write in the chat. Let's see. Got scared, chat. All right, who'd you get? Who are you taking here?
All right, for the Warriors, I'm grabbing Crizzy.
Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! Crazy.
I'm grabbing Crizzy. Maybe the head on the three.
Yeah, you nailed that one, champ. I'll give you that one. That was a W.
Solid power for it.
W, champ.
Hey.
W, champ.
Yay! I did it. All right.
Imagine hitting 4 ads at the last. That's absolutely crazy.
Hey man.
Yo, 4 ads at the last.
I
That's
mean,
nuts.
listen, man. There's a nice big sub button on the screen. You know, you can push that big. What is that? A purple button?
That's absolutely insane. You're a menace for that. I didn't want to wait till these ads over to get my last pick.
You waiting for the call? You're like, everyone's got to hear it. Yo, imagine. Yo, I know Nick's on sub. He's over here fucking punching air right now.
Hold on. Let me see if Nick is still there.
Is Nick? If Nick is in here, he's not. Yeah, he's asleep.
Nah, yeah, Nick. Yeah, he caked up right now.
Well,
damn, that's crazy.
That would have been.
Hold on. I'm gonna wait till this ad in, and I'm gonna hit you with the last pick, man.
I swear, if you take both players, I said I'm.
Who do you think I got, Harris, man? Who do you think I'm getting?
Who are you picking for here?
Yeah,
T-Wolves.
Timely.
Timely. Do they still got Shifty though, right?
Yeah, but Timely got power forward.
Timely got the power forward. Okay. Hey, who you said I had going to this pick?
Like I said, because you're gonna change it if I say it.
No, I just want to hear it. I mean, I already know who I'm getting, so I just want to make sure like me and you on the same.
All right, well, it's been like 4 minutes. What's the pick?
What's the pick? Okay, the ads is over. Okay, so
take the pick before I run another ad.
All right, with the last pick, I'm gonna take Miles to come back. T-Wolves Gaming. Running back with those guys, man. That's gonna be my pick. They already got chemistry with him, with the backcourt and with Slaughter. They already love him. So why not grab Miles if he's there for Mr. Irrelevant?
Look at that, man. Miles coming back home. He's like, thank God, man. It's been rough out here. It was rough over there in Sacramento. Oh, man. I'll take Harris. I agree. I say we take Harris.
I think we should take Harris, man.
Grab me. Number one center.
For the power forward, man.
Number one center.
I've been the number one center. Y'all just don't want to give me the credit I deserve.
Man,
that sounds
remember
like
you agreed your first three last year? I was like, yo, this is crazy.
That literally,
I'm literally
Harris literally sounds like every prospect in the pool.
Yeah. Yay. Why am I not top 5 on your list, man? That's what I hear every time.
Every time. All right. Well,
bro, I just want to be in everybody's top 5 content creators chat. That's all I want.
So the Sixers got Icy, the GOAT.
Why your name lowercase champ? Only first rounders get capital letters, Gary.
All right. Give me a grade, Harrison Gay for the guy Icy the GOAT. That's it.
Sixers. Icy the GOAT. DT.
Quick.
C.
Hey, Harris, what do you got?
B minus. It's fine.
Minus. Okay. I'm gonna go. We'll put a C plus as the average because I'm about that with you guys. Plus is their average. Okay. The Blazers got. Blazers got Bray and they got. Am I seeing that right? Bray and Claude. Oh shit.
Blazers.
They got Bray and Claude. Okay, so they got Bray and Claude. So they got Bray, got Claude.
Yeah.
Give me a grade, Harris. Bray and Claude.
Dude, being able to get Bray and Claude out of this draft class is an A.
Yeah, I was thinking A too.
Yeah, I'm with it. A.
That's solid. You can move everybody around, literally 2 through 5.
That's great. That's actually crazy. He was able to do that.
Honestly, that might save the team.
That's the strategy.
Oh wait, sorry. They don't have a
find
first
out
next year,
Bizzo
sorry.
GM, though.
They can't even bring the team back.
That's crazy. Hey, but the content was crazy this last year. The content was
You know
great.
what? The content's gonna be crazy next year.
Yeah, the content was crazy last year.
Yo, they're gonna be going crazy on each other. Maybe they got maybe you know what, Harris? I think they got Jomar for the content. I think that's why they brought Jomar. Brought him for the content.
Why?
What do you mean? He's a good personality, man. He's there
Jomar
for
Lavish, yeah.
Content, man.
They wasted 2 first rounders.
Yeah. No, you know
I'm
what?
gonna lie, you ain't that good, bro. That's crazy.
Yo. Tell me you're not gonna watch that episode where they talk about trading their 2 first rounders, and
Omar, I love you, man. You ain't worth 2 first rounders.
I'm gonna watch that episode.
That's crazy.
If you think DeFi crazy,
Cody walks
now.
away with a bag. Ain't gonna lie.
All right, the one on the Bucks. That's all he drafted. Give me a grade.
C minus.
Minus.
Yeah, not a fan of DeWine going to Milwaukee.
Harris, what were you at on this one?
So are we judging the final rosters, or are we judging the draft picks?
The draft pick.
We're drafting, like the draft. Like, do we think that these picks were good, or do you think these picks are like just
2
bad?
first rounders, bro?
Oh,
y'all trolling.
Like,
if we're just judging the pick, the one's fine. I'll give it a B.
What'd you give Ye? A C?
C minus.
I'm gonna round it off at a C. We'll do a C plus. You guys in the middle. Plus. All right. Cavs. Who the fuck did the Cavs take? Take Hom?
I like DeWine. I just don't like him in Milwaukee. I don't like DeWine.
Yeah, Cavs took Hom. All right, Hom. What do you guys think about this team? What do you think about this pick?
B.
Harris, what do you got?
B.
B.
It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go. All right. Celtics, they brought in Vandy and he
Crown, it's the averages of our 2 grades.
Yeah.
So like mine was a B, but it gets pulled down to a C plus because he gave a C minus.
I don't like it, DeWine. I don't like it. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save you, man.
Vandy
Thank you later.
So the Celtics took Vandy and Chaos. So I guess they're moving FT to shooting guard.
D, because no, not kidding. I'll just give it a C.
Hey, Crown, if you know, you know.
All right, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Crown, if you want to come in here and grade these with us, you're welcome to come in.
Oh my God, if Crown comes in here, we're gonna argue for an hour, bro. Don't let him in here.
Nah, I'm gonna let him in.
We're gonna argue for an hour. He's not gonna let anything go.
Jeff.
Speaking mine, bro, I just don't know. Are we doing the rosters or just the draft picks?
I mean, it's the fit of the pick. Do we think it's a good pick for that team?
It's the fit of the pick.
Yeah. Do we think that pick's a good pick for that team?
I just want to hear analytics.
Nah, because I think they're gonna keep FT a point guard.
Okay, so so you think you should give it a low grade? And what do you? Yeah,
I gave it a C.
You gave it a D.
No, I changed it to a C because.
Okay, you gave it a C.
But if we're trying to do total roster grade, that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, total roster grade, sure. Total roster grade.
And we have to change all of them. Oh, this is such a calamity.
No, all right, shut up. Shut up.
I was going off roster grade, not even one.
Oh wait, we're doing roster grades?
I was saying
well, you gave the Sixers a C minus.
I did, because I didn't like Icy going there. So maybe you're right.
I'm so confused.
I'm tripping. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was going off pick and fit, and then I was like, I don't mind the roster grade either. So I think I've been kind of bouncing around.
That doesn't help me. Thanks, dude.
Hey, I'm just giving out a letter. I'm trying to get out of here.
Just bouncing around, trying to give letters, trying to get out of here. I'm just gonna get yelled at. Yeah, I'm sticking on a C.
We get to get at regardless. So.
All right, man.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. I want to go play God of War.
Give everybody an A. Let's get out of here.
All right. Well, Vandy Chaos. Yo, yeah, give me a fucking grade. Say a letter.
Vandy and Chaos. Shit. C plus.
All right. Well, we're gonna go C. All right. Shit. Dukes Infinitos. They got Hescap and they got Polo. Hescap and Polo. Basically.
Same team, but Hescap.
Yeah. What are we giving here? Yeah.
Let Harris go first.
Harris, grade.
I'll give it a B minus. It's fine.
Yeah. C plus.
Okay, we're gonna go B plus.
What?
Because I'm thinking about my grade. Okay.
Okay. Your grade is what matters. You're the one posted it.
Yeah, because my grade's the I agree with the B minus.
Okay.
All right. You got Gallo. I know this team is good. I remember they had J Stags and they had Kaze. What are you guys giving? Kaze and J Stags.
I definitely like J Snags pick. B minus.
I think my only problem with the J Snags pick is that I think Feast is going to play threes this year, so I'm going to give it. And I think that's really high for Snags if he's not going to play the threes, so I'll give it a C.
Wow.
I gave Blazers an A, Glow.
That's just high for dude. It's high for a power forward at this point who's only going to play in one game mode. It's not J Snag's problem. It's just I think Feast is going to play.
Yeah. What did
How
you?
about C plus then? Because I like the Kaze.
Yeah. What did you give?
I said B minus.
Okay, I'm gonna go with B. We'll go B minus. I think we're underrating. But Grizz.
What do you got? Greens and who else?
God damn, they got crazy. They got Greens, Future, and Kelmav.
Kel Matt brought it down. I give it a B plus.
Green. Damn.
They could have got crucified there. That would have been an A.
Kelmav and who was the last one I said? Lock. Who was the lock I said? Future.
Clutch.
Oh, Harris loves Future Clutch. So where are we going, Harris?
Roasting all day grading is good content, but it makes 0 sense. Just funny, yeah. It's fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough, brother.
B.
I've been here
plus.
since 9 p.m.
Actually, no, they got Greens. A minus.
Wait, yeah. What did you give?
B plus.
B plus. I'm gonna go B. I'd be a B. All right. These.
Wait, J-Rock got retained?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. Damn.
I didn't know. I wasn't trying to troll. I didn't know.
So they got Glizzy, they got D Hugs, and they got. Yeah, that's it.
Well,
Right?
the authentic retire or something?
I didn't see no retirement. Harris, you see a retirement?
What?
Harris, you see a retirement out of Authentic? I don't see no retirement.
I have not heard anything about Authentic. So.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm terrible. What I do, bro? I was asking the question. I'm stunned. I didn't know what was going on. I've been locked out of the Memphis locker room, man. I don't know what's going on over there.
They threw the key away.
This is why I'll get a league job, man. This is crazy.
All right. So wait. So she's Glizzy, Witness, D Hugs, and Hotshot.
Witness, D Hugs. Who the fuck is playing lock over there?
It's Witness.
Witness playing lock. Oh man. From a pick standpoint, they trade Witnesses are great, but for this alone, I give it a C minus.
Harris, what do you got? Harris is sleeping. He's knocked
I think
out.
Glizzy is good though. Glizzy and Doug's is
Silly.
good.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be fucking grading.
Just give me a fucking grade, Harris. Give me
whatever you want it to be, bro.
Can't make me.
Whatever you
Do
want.
it. Do it.
Smart, let me in, bro. What's going on over there in Grizzly Land, bro? What?
B.
What did you give me?
I gave you a B.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a B.
Damn.
Minus. B minus. All right.
I think Authentic got a job with Next Makers or some shit.
Nah, he's definitely the Grizz head coach. Doing that. All right, so the Grizz. Wait, we're on the Grizz. The fuck, not the Grizz. Who the fuck's up? Oh, the Heat. The Heat have CP and they have Stacks. All right, we got Stacks.
I said imagine.
We got.
He ain't listening to Authentic, coach.
No, actually, BP coach.
Yeah. Everybody be that bitch dribbling like shit.
What do you think? Give me a grade. C. C?
Yeah.
Harris, what do you think about the Heat? CP, B Swoop, Stacks, D-Trick, and Saucy.
I actually think it's fine. I actually think that team would be really good. B plus.
A B plus? Oh my
Championship is holding the hostage.
Let me tell you, dude, Stex, Dietrich, and Saucy is gonna be held defensively for a lot of offenses in the league. Y'all can hate on Stex. I've seen Stex play log. He ain't no bum. You don't need to relax.
I ain't seen him play log.
It's funny, dude. Anytime anybody proposes anything that's like slightly, like kind of off base, like
Everyone
check
get-
them nuts.
How
dare you suggest that Stex, who is a really good defensive player and can definitely play lock? How dare you suggest he can play lock?
He drew outside the lines. Grrr!
I don't know, man.
so it's all authentic is coaching, huh?
Well, it looks
Wait
like.
for the announcement, man.
What do you think about the Hornets with Spam and Rigby, Law Rich, Crown, and J Money?
Who's the point guard? We can't see.
Bam! Oh shit! I'm covering it.
You covering all type of shit, bro. I don't know who's who.
Oh, we're going. Oh, shit.
I actually like that lineup. A minus.
A minus Harris. What are we going with? Spam, Rigby, Law Rich, Texan, Dietrich, and Saucy.
Crown gonna make a whole spaces about how I gave a team an A minus, and it should be an A.
Harris.
Boring basketball is back,
I
baby.
don't fall asleep, champ. I'm not you, okay?
Are we
B.
A B. Wait, so
You don't care now? Okay, you don't care. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go with Harris.
Boring basketball back, Crown. Talk to me.
No,
That's we got the best.
I'm going with Harris with a B. Bumpy Dante and Eli. Bumpy Dante.
Say.
Eli. On. Actually,
Yeah, Hornets right there.
Just
load up.
Taze
I think y'all gonna be a playoff team for sure. I see. Top
Okay,
three.
so Tay will probably be at point guard or whatever. I don't know. So Doc, Eli, Don, Rhea, and Tay.
For the picks they had, it's not bad. For the picks they had, I'll give them a B. Actually, I'll give them B plus. B plus.
B plus.
They had those are good picks. Yeah, they had late picks.
Harris.
Yeah, that's some late picks. Those are good picks.
Give me a letter. Fucking letter.
Harris
You.
is asleep.
You?
No, I'm not asleep. I'm just it's a quadruple L W4K. Nailed it.
What?
Give it a B plus, bro. What do you want from me?
Are you speaking English right now?
No, I don't know what the hell we're doing. It hasn't made sense since we started it. We're still going.
L4K.
This is classic Champ 2K extending streams with lots of viewership for ad money. Like, this is just classic.
Shut your mouth!
I don't want to be a part of this. I feel gross. I feel icky.
I've been here since 9.
God damn, bro. Like, Easy's
wanna
laughing.
see my
He knows
family.
it's true. They glow. Like, what are we doing here? We just gave 7 straight teams a form of B. Like, the fuck? Like, damn.
You want a midnight
Joe Vegas left an hour ago to go play God of War, and let me tell you, that man had a much better hour than I think we did.
Hey, I got my last 2 picks off. So after that, I wasn't a skedaddle. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
You thought we were done? You thought we were finished? It never ends. You're here forever.
Glow, yeah, dude. Blazer 5 Gaming, after
I'm gonna start
committing
charging
what
by the
was
hour.
just an absolute horror of a trade today, somehow end up with an A. Like, what are we doing?
I literally said that, bro. I think the picks were good. But I was just
Didn't
like,
Claude come in here and be like, "How do we get an A? We can't even keep the team next year."
That's a good point.
Oh, it's just Phil.
Okay, you know
Watch
what?
watch the Blazers move off of 4 and try to do what the NBL is doing and get a future first round pick. I'm sure that'll work for 2 different teams.
Yeah. Trading for 2
God
firsts.
damn it.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I tried,
yeah.
I tried. I spent 2 off seasons warning teams to not trade future first. They didn't listen to me last off season. I was hoping it was gonna happen this year.
And they traded unguardable, man. They just drunk over there in Oregon.
I'm trying, bro.
Just drunk over there.
They stay going.
Drunk over there, man.
All right.
Anywho, where we at?
All right. Well, you know what?
I don't think I can give any more
No,
days.
no,
I'm
no,
done.
we're
I think
done.
I'm done.
We're done.
I'm done.
We're
I'm retiring.
All
This
right.
is
All
done.
right. All right. Listen. All right.
Let's wrap this up. Let's go to bed.
All right. Let's wrap this up, and then we can go play some Warzone.
God of War, man. Load up. Actually, I'm playing Gotham Knights right now. I gotta catch up.
Okay, I'll play Warzone with you tomorrow. I need to finish this God of War mission.
Oh, yeah, that's why you've been so distracted.
I'm hearing him click over there. I'm like, oh, here's the
Yeah, dude, I'm eating right now. I'm playing through Vanaheim, trying to plat this game in the next week and a half.
Listen, man. Wait. Chat. Let me see how many hours am I at for the month? Hang on.
I'm gonna plat. What's it called?
Can I see the full mock? All right, I'll show you. I'll show the full
Lake
mock.
Tale, Requiem.
Oh, really? Oh, fun. That did come out. People said it's beautiful.
Oh, it's great.
There you go. That's the full mock for you. There you go, guys. There you go, chat.
Eventually, it'll be free on PlayStation Plus, and I'm gonna snag it just like the last one.
I bet it's gonna be like a year from now, though. So like,
oh yeah. I'm waiting.
Nothing like 122 people here watching us.
I
Great
got literally
mock.
one more thing to get, and it's gonna be a pain because I damn near gotta play the game over.
That's really annoying.
One more achievement is so annoying.
Well, that's just the mock, guys. It's been fun. It's been fun. Yay, Harris, you guys have been fantastic co-hosts. Thank you so much for coming for the ride.
I'll literally fight you.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see Harris's next mock.
I better be invited to your wedding, champ, after this because I'm not getting paid.
I mean, we'll see if I ever get married.
That's fair.
Champs for the streets.
If you put an ad on your wedding stream, I swear to God, I would shoot you.
I got a stream literally pulled up for my wedding. It just run.
If I get 6 ads right as you're gonna say I do.
No, we running 9 ads on that day. We gotta pay for the wedding. We gotta pay for the wedding.
Them ads be beating the shit out of me, bro. You're like, I'm lucky I'm in the Discord. I'd be losing my mind.
Jesus Christ, bro. I mean, listen.
Jesus can't help us now.
He really can't. He took the wheel and he's losing control of that.
We're fucked.
Okay. All right, chat. Well, I'm gonna let Harris and Ye go. They are free to go. I'm gonna probably be here for a little longer.
All right, all right. All 80 y'all hang in there, man. I'm gonna get up on out of here.
Hey, yeah, is there any...
I just want you to know, champ, I will not be keeping a tab open.
Why not?
I'm kidding. I'll always keep it.
You got another 19 just jumped in here, so I'm gonna just get up on out of here.
Well,
good night, champ.
Appreciate you, Harris. Thank you, Yay.
Another good work.
Keep doing what you're doing with database. Okay. Flying. It was a good night full of content, extended content channel. Get this ad room and lock in. Y'all troll me, bro. That sounds like the best Warzone time. Well, I think it's time we get off stream. Go host somebody. Who we hosting, guys? Who we hosting, chat? Someone. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on in that one stream. I don't know what was going on in that one stream. But okay. All right. Who we hosting, chat? You know what? Let's host the GOAT, Dirk the Caster, bro. Let's host Dirk. Let's make Dirk's night, bro. Alright. Alright, well, listen, guys. It's been an amazing night. I appreciate you guys. Please go show some love to Dirk. Make sure you guys go follow, bro. He is doing funny-ass GTA content. Please go support him, guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this mock. I'm sorry things were a little, late, all messed up. But we had a good time. For all my friends on YouTube, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And actually, before I do this, let me just say something to the camera. All right? This won't be the last mock draft. And for all the trades that happened today, I have to say this. Okay? That trade that happened today with the Blazers... you know what? Let's talk about these trades before I go to bed. Let's talk about these trades before I go to bed. All right? Let's talk about these trades. Okay? Because I have to say something real quick. I have to say one thing about these trades because this is I don't know, man. There's a lot of things that I see in this world, and this is different, man. Hang on. All right. I want to talk real quick about these trades. Okay. Hang on. Let's talk about. I didn't get a chance to actually talk about these trades myself because Harris did on his stream. I just want to talk about these trades real quick. Okay. Right, after I'm done talking about these trades, I'm getting off. All right. I'll be getting off for the night. But what is this trade? This trade makes no sense, guys. I have to say this now. When I do my own personal mock, things have changed a lot in the draft for me. And this right here changed a lot. Obviously, there's been some trades and some retainments. We'll be doing. I'll be doing my own mock soon. Obviously not tonight because you guys just sat here and watched mock content. But this is one of the worst trades in 2K. I don't care how it ends up on the other side. This makes no sense to trade two first round picks and one's a future asset. Makes sense. So I just had to say that this is a bad trade. One of the worst trades I've ever seen in 2K League history. I don't care what anyone says. One of the worst trades in 2K League history. And this will be interesting. I think Yusuf's probably going to get traded. There might be a trade in line for Yusuf. But another trade that, I mean, probably will happen. And sensitive trade, good trade, and great retainment right here. Anyway, guys, let's go host Dirk because I want to get off. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on my YouTube. I hope you guys have a good night and go enjoy Dirk's stream.
We're racking in the money, chat. Hey! Yo, I forgot I still got the gif of me fucking dancing as my raid thing.